Good day, everyone. This is pharmacist Ademude talking diabetes. In my last video, I mentioned the term insulin resistance, and I said it occurs in 15 to 40% of the non-diabetic adult population. It occurs when the body cannot use insulin properly to absorb sugar from the blood into the body cells. Insulin resistance is the underlying cause of type 2 diabetes. It can also be linked to many chronic diseases like heart disease, strokes, and cancer. Question: how does it develop and how can it be reversed? How does insulin resistance develop and how can it be reversed? Well, in all biologic systems, resistance develops naturally as a response to excessive levels. So insulin resistance is really caused by too much insulin being produced by the pancreas. How can we reverse insulin resistance? We will need to lower insulin levels in the body, and that comes down to the diet. The challenge we have in Africa, in Asia, and many parts of the world is that carbohydrates and sugars make up the bulk of our diets. And every time we consume carbohydrates, every time we consume sugars, the pancreas is triggered to release insulin into the body. Consider that we have 3 meals a day, 4 meals a day, and almost all of it is rich and loaded with carbohydrates. That means 3 times a day, 4 times a day, and many of us have meals in between. We take soft drinks, heavily loaded with sugar in between meals, and this continuously causes the release of insulin from the pancreas into the body. At the end of the day, most of us develop what we call insulin resistance. The challenge is that we need to cut down the level of insulin in the body. The only way to do that, the one very popular way to do that, and most of us do it at least once or twice a year, depending on what religion we practice, is fasting. It's fasting. For us to push back on insulin resistance, we need to make fasting part of our regular week, part of our regular monthly regime. Intermittent fasting can help, and so does the reduction of carbohydrates in our meals. A low-carb diet will go a long way to helping us push back on insulin resistance. Thank you.